Beloved Masters, allow us to return to some basic but vitally important concepts and teachings. Once more, it is time for you to answer the new clarion call. It is time for you to step to the fore and say, I am ready. It is time for you to discard the remaining remnants of the disguises you assumed for the earthly drama you chose to play out in this lifetime. You have been playing with the concept of empowerment of self long enough. It is time to reach out and take the cloak of light that is waiting for you, a garment that contains all the knowledge, attributes, and qualities of mastership that you left behind when you embodied in your denser physical vessel. You encumbered yourselves with overlays of negative, self-limiting concepts and thought forms from a multitude of past lives in order to face and conquer your greatest enemy, fear. We have explained many times before, fear is the absence of love in some measure. All negative emotions, impulses, and beliefs such as anger, guilt, shame, unworthiness, low self-esteem, resentment and so on, stem from a sense of being cut off from the life-giving love or light of our Father or Mother God. You learn to project these feelings outward to those around you in an effort to recapture that feeling of warmth, joy, safety, and empowerment that the pure love of the Creator instilled within your heart center. Over the many past ages, you gradually forgot that all the emotional sustenance you will ever need is supplied via that vertical shaft of light that connects you to your divine God seed atom and ultimately the Creator. You began to project emotional cords of attachment toward those around you, which have resulted in a tug-of-war battle in many forms between individuals, male and female, families, cultures, and nations. This has created an emotional war in which there are no winners, only losers, for no one can derive from another that which will conquer the debilitating enemy called fear. You are in the process of finding your way back to the love of the Sacred Heart, which is unconditional love. Love with conditions became the norm as humanity sank into the density. From these negative thought patterns all other self-limiting concepts sprang forth and became your truth. Any wonder you have been at war with those around you, for you have been fighting a losing battle within yourself for such a long time. Now is the time to reverse, release and restructure your present reality, a new reality that encompasses all the lessons in mastery we have given you over these past years. We have given you effective ways to monitor your thoughts and still the mind in order to reprogram your subconscious and conscious minds with higher wisdom from your divine self. We have taught you how to balance the multiple minds of your chakra system so that, once again, they are working harmoniously, one with another. As you experience peace within the mind, you will also begin to experience joy and bliss within the heart, for they are inexorably connected. It is time for you to release all those concepts that do not support your highest, most empowering vision for the future, for whether you believe it to be so or not, each and every day you are becoming more powerful co-creators. Just as in the drama that is being played out on your planet today, there was a time in your ancient past when you, too, stepped forward, saying, I am ready to serve. You left the beauty, safety, and comfort of your homeland and journeyed out into the unknown. You spent many thousands of years, as you count time, in preparing yourself for your mission and you were tested over and over again to see if, indeed, you were ready. You took an oath and agreed to allow yourselves to be diminished in light, wisdom, and power to whatever degree was necessary by fragmenting your wondrous self, over and over again, in order to fulfill your assigned task. Your loved ones wished you well and watched you go with great sadness but also with pride welling up within. For they knew that you were going forth on a great mission, a mission mandated by our Father or Mother God. They knew that you would be away for a very long time, and they also knew that you would forget them, however, they would never forget you. Now the members of your spiritual family are sending you beams of love or light from home, loving messages telling you how much you are missed and that it is time to return. Indeed, it is time for a spiritual reunion of monumental proportions. The cosmic trumpet call for the battle of extreme duality to end has sounded. It is time for you to return to your true state as a full-fledged emissary of light for the Creator. A new assignment is being offered to you, an assignment that requires you to reclaim a grand portion of what you left along the way on your descent into the material realm of reality. Remember, as you spiral forward and upward into the higher realms of light, you are also being reunited with your spiritual family. The battle between the light and shadow side has really been a battle amongst yourselves. As the many fragments of expression were brought forth into physical embodiment, you all began to believe and affirm that yours was the right or true way, that your customs and traditions were the best, or your religion and rituals were the ones favored by God. Humanity created the broad spectrum of light and shadow in which the pendulum of truth and power would broadly swing back and forth over these many past ages. In reviewing your past, it is obvious that there are never any true winners in a war, only shifting power and different kinds of problems or inequities. Humanity has not yet learned the art of empowerment through positive, assertive action, which seeks justice for all. The wars you are fighting now are a result of seeds of hate and fear that were planted thousands of years ago. And, until humankind accepts the truth that you are all brothers and sisters in spirit, there will be no true peace on the earth. An earth that is steeped in and hindered by third and fourth dimensional vibrational patterns of fear and limitation. When the earth and humanity ultimately are lifted into the refined frequencies of the higher fourth and fifth dimensional frequencies, there will be peace on earth. War will be a vague, distant memory of the past. That is why it is so important for you to join the legions of light who are endeavoring to create a new earth where peace and harmony will prevail. Each of you is much more powerful than you can ever imagine, especially if you have integrated and are using the tools of mastery we have offered you. Each time you visit your pyramid of light and power, thereby filling yourselves with the divine elixir of love or light from the Creator, you bring back with you into the physical realm more of that wondrous energy. You radiate it forth from you and it filters out as a gift to all those around you. Slowly but surely, you are magnetizing to yourself and into the earth the building blocks of light, which you will use to recreate the dreams and projects you have envisioned. Beloveds, will you surrender your emotional pain to us and allow us to show you how to return to emotional peace and harmony within? Will you allow us to help you replace old limiting thoughts with new empowering concepts of mastery? Are you brave enough to script your vision for the future and place it in your pyramid of light, asking for the highest outcome for all? Are you willing to release any attachment to the outcome? As you align your will with the Creator's will, you will be amazed at the sense of freedom and the assurance of rightness you will feel, for the desire of our Father or Mother God is always for your highest good. Mental harmony comes with reprogramming old negative, limiting thoughts which are judgmental, rigid, and controlling. Mental detachment comes with wisdom, an understanding and faith in the universal laws. As an emissary of light, you will seek to live by the highest moral standards through virtuous conduct, and with a burning desire to see justice for all. Emotional and mental health and physical well-being are a result of learning to live in the sacred space of the heart while staying attuned to the wisdom of your higher self. As you learn to function within the stillness of the sacred moment of infinity or the still point of creation, magical things begin to happen to you and around you. You begin to create an energetic force field around you that is impenetrable. Your body is constantly renewing itself via the thought forms and energetic patterns you radiate. Change the self-limiting patterns and negative thought forms to those of positive, expansive vibrations, and you will change your body, your reality, and ultimately your world. Are you willing to expand your thoughts to encompass a new reality? Are you willing to expand your boundaries as to what is possible to create and enjoy in your new reality? Are you willing to claim the prosperity and abundance in all those things that you so desire? Are you willing to expand your mind and your vision, as you reach upward and outward, to incorporate all the wondrous new concepts and inventions just waiting for someone to claim, integrate, and create them? Look back at the progress of humanity over the last 100 years or so. You have made astounding progress in all areas of physical existence. We tell you, dear friends, it is nothing compared to what is waiting for you in the here and now. A quantum leap in evolution and human consciousness is taking place, and those who are preparing themselves for this advancement are the ones who will set the pace for what is to come during these next important years on Earth. We have told you that our Father or Mother God is now taking an active part in the process of reunification. There are wondrous new colors beyond anything you can conceive that are redefining the rays as you know them. This is because new frequencies patterns are being added, as well as new qualities and attributes as they become rays of refined universal consciousness. The first ray of divine will or power to create has become the royal ray of the new creative process now in progress. It blends the esoteric, spiritual plane, color of blue for truth and valor with the exoteric, material plane, color of red for power and forward-thrusting action, making it magenta in color with a sparkling, luminescent overlay of creator light. Some time ago, we told you about the new rays or sub-rays of individualized expression from the creator mind. You are truly becoming builders of form, along with the mighty Elohim, as you learn to wield the cosmic tools of creation. As you claim the gifts of the first ray, you have the ability to integrate into that ray, for your use, those attributes you feel you most need, in their highest and best form. As you claim the gift of the royal ray of divine will, please infuse it with compassion, benevolence, clear vision, and purpose, with the desire to create harmony, peace, and abundance for all people on earth, not just the few. That is why we have spent so much time teaching you about the aspects, attributes, qualities, and virtues of each ray in both their positive and negative forms. How will you know what needs to be changed if you are not cognizant of what is available, and to also become aware of how you are presently using the energies? The wondrous energy of new creation is swirling and spiraling all around you. All you have to do is turn inward and reach out to take the new cells of God light that are being showered down upon you. If you are daring enough and willing to do the work, you may tap into the higher frequencies within your column of light in order to bring down the more refined and powerful memory seed atoms of pure cosmic unmanifest potential. These gifts are waiting for you in your pyramid of light and power. All you have to do is stay centered within your sacred heart with pure loving intention, and a desire to assist in returning the earth to the paradise it was in the beginning. You must also be willing to state, I am ready to, once more, become an emissary of light. We promise to light the way and clear the path for you as we come ever closer together on our journey into the bold, new future of tomorrow. May you bask in the knowledge that you are a beloved child, a white fire memory seed atom of our Father or Mother God, and you are eternally loved. I am Archangel Michael.